Mark, an entertaining game, all the usual drama of a cup game, penalty shootout, but how disappointed are you to go out of the competition considering your side were ahead twice in the game?
But I'm disappointed that we've lost a game in that way in the end. I'm not bothered that we've gone out of the competition, to be honest. It's not Wembley that we're going to be getting to. So to not have another game in a busy start to the season doesn't bother me at all. Especially when the games are going to go off as long as they are. That's going to stretch us massively as a squad. So the progression in the competition isn't that important to me, really. I think the fact that we've not won a game that they've been ahead in is more a little bit frustrating. And even when you get ahead in the shootout, you hope you can bring it on. But they're a good side. They played a very, very similar team to beat Notts County at the weekend, make you defend loads. The big plus for us tonight was get lots of players that haven't played so much or haven't done the 90 minutes yet in pre-season, or Kachunga, Cousins, Zeno, first time 7 months really starting a game. So all of those, it's a big plus for us. Obviously the icing on the cake would have been win the shootout, get through, but it wasn't to be. So Hakuna Matata, we move on, we've got a big week ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say 8 changes, and it told at times in the first half that I suppose those partnerships, those relationships are still gelling all over the pitch. But 1-0 up, could have been 2, perhaps even 3, Mark.
Yeah, I thought we had some good attacking play and some good chances. I actually thought we wasted a few as well. We didn't finish an attack well. Second half was shooting from distance just because everyone shouts shoot. It's the wrong choice to shoot. You have to ignore noise from fans when they're telling you to shoot when it's not right. If you're off balance or you're 30 yards out and someone's in a better position than you, pass the ball for goodness sake. So some of our decision making in the top third let us down at times. But we had some good moments. They had some good chances as well. Obviously a direct team that get the ball forward and really put you under threat. It's a brilliant game for our 2 younger centre halves to have to deal with, and we didn't cope with that great to begin with, and defend your box on a long throw and a set play. Again, something that we've come up against a little bit in pre-season and not dealt with so well, but we need to be ready for that because we've got that coming in the next 7 days. So that'll help us being ready for that. They had some good chances as well. Will Mannion had a brilliant double save second half. Entertaining, loads of chances in the game. Good game, probably a fair result over 90 minutes, a draw, and obviously we weren't able to nick it in the penalties.
The opening goal for Giroud, a bit of a gift, wasn't it? But he's still going to be in the right place, right time. Talking about instinct as a striker. I guess his second, you'll be pleased for him considering the journey he's had to get here.
Absolutely, yeah. He's put a good pre-season together, so that's important for him to get big minutes today. Is good. You know, he's going to be an important player for us. I think what we've seen tonight is a lot of those players that haven't played Saturday, they're going to be big players for us this year. They're going to have a lot of football to play. So to get them all on the pitch, it can be a bit random sometimes because they haven't played together so much as the team that played Saturday, for example. But it's good for them, and we'll be better for that.
The changes in the second half, which I'm assuming were planned, and plenty of opportunities to win the game. And do I need to mention the 17 minutes in total that were added on?
I actually thought as the game dragged on in the last closing stages, I thought that they tired and we got some stronger ones on the pitch, and it looked a bit of a threat. We never really turned enough good moments into really, really good chances, and against a team that were lots of bodies behind the ball, they got quite deep at that point, but we didn't really create enough of those chances. But yeah, all planned really. We wanted to push a few lads a bit further in the game, and we knew the changes that we were going to make tonight, which was good. Kai wasn't available. He fell heavily on his head and neck on the weekend, so he was just a bit tight in his back. He actually started training yesterday but didn't get through the session, so we'll see where he is later in the week. But then we wanted to save Groves. We couldn't save Sakes as well, so we had to go 107 minutes on top of the 99 on the weekend. So it's tough when you're putting that many games together. I don't know where the time comes from really. Everyone says that the whole game wants this. I haven't found anyone that does want it yet. It's going to really test people, and we're still playing at 5 o'clock on Saturday and 10 o'clock on Tuesdays. I'm not sure how long that can last because I think the impact on the players is going to be quite big. And I'll be honest, I think it gets boring.
In terms of the rotation of players today, obviously the message for those boys coming in is go out and show me what you can do. Obviously the place is up for grabs. The game at Fleetwood on Saturday, and how were you impressed with some of those that came in?
Yeah, I mean, the reality is some of them have gone big minutes tonight for the first time, so to do that again Saturday will be hard. What we know is, in a 3-game week, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday league games, we're going to need everybody throughout that week. So whether it's Saturday or the games after that will serve them really well. So there is a little bit of, show me what you can do, but we know what they can do. That's why they're here, that's why we signed them. They've got to be ready for those moments when they come. We've got a nice togetherness in the team. What I like is the lads are really annoyed they haven't won haven't gone through in the competition. I really like that. It's a great mentality that we're building. I should probably be more annoyed, but I know what the season looks like, and I know where our bread and butter is. So we move on. Unbelievable support tonight, incredible numbers, and I know we're going to get that over the next week. We're on to something. Hopefully we can capitalise on that and keep building.
And some of those that came in today, you've already mentioned, Will managed some good save, but Lewis Simper in the middle of the park I thought was particularly impressive. There's some really good competition there now, Mark, isn't there?
Yeah, he got better as the game went on. His passing was much smoother, much better in the second half. He's shooting when he's off balance and there's an extra pass in the move, but yeah, he's got bits to do, obviously, but his first 90 minutes, he hasn't played big minutes for a while. I thought he took to that game really, really well, so I was pleased with him. I was pleased with lots of the performances in there tonight, and you know, you can look at ones that played not a lot and have come back and done well, and then you can look at the ones that have put together another game off the back of the weekend. There was lots to be happy with there tonight. So yeah, not a successful night for us, but I have to say a fairly good one overall.
In summary, in good shape heading up to Fleetwood on Saturday, Mark.
Yeah, hopefully everyone comes through that okay, and Sule can get himself back. But yeah, other than that, we're in a fairly good place. There's a nice mood around, confidence around us. So head home, get ready for Thursday's training, and get ourselves ready to get up to Blackpool and try and beat Fleetwood.
Cheers, Mark. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mark, by the time we finish at Fleetwood, we've played 6 proper halves and a whole extra half of football. How much is that going to change plans over the year?
I don't know. It will mean 5 subs are really important, definitely. It will mean teams need big squads. It will definitely mean there'll be more bookings because the games are longer, so that means more suspensions, and there'll be more injuries. There's absolutely no doubt. You've got players on the pitch at the end that hamstrings are hanging off, like both teams. And I haven't seen it yet. I'm seeing fitness staff talking about it. I'm seeing managers of both sides saying it. I'm seeing Premier League players talk about it. There's something in that. I think everybody wants a longer game. But the rules have always allowed referees to punish teams that waste time. So the fact that we're just adding time for taking a throw in and things like that, if someone takes too long, book them. Otherwise, just play the game. Like, that game was just a really normal game of football. And we've added so much time. If you take 3 minutes to celebrate, or the physio's on for 3 minutes, add that time, I get that. But we're adding dead time, and I just think we're asking for trouble. And the games are too long, they'll be too long, and we'll end up playing too much, so we'll all get slaughtered for moaning about it, but it will have consequences, and yeah, we'll have to be ready for them.
Just one from me, Mark, if that's okay. Are you happy with the state of the squad for the rest of the season?
Yeah, as long as everyone's fit. That's always the big thing. If we can keep everybody fit, we're always on a little bit of a knife edge. Would we want a better squad and a bigger squad? 100%, but there's only so much money, so yeah, we're really pleased with what we've built, and we've got to hope and pray we keep everybody fit now.